Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, this is not the first time I've had the absolute pleasure to present Kathy as an award recipient. So since this keeps happening, I'll just be seeing you all at different places so that we can give her additional awards. Kathy is a real estate development veteran who is retired executive director of LISC, which is Local Initiatives Support Corporation. It's a national community development nonprofit. While at LISC, Kathy raised awareness of the lack of affordable housing in Hamilton County through her work on a study for housing, the housing affordability in 2017, and the Housing Our Future strategy of 2020. She continues to focus her efforts to funding the gap for affordable housing through her board involvement in Cincinnati Development Fund, Seven Hills Neighborhood Houses, the Real Estate Accelerator Lab, which is real, Over the Rhine Community Housing, ULI, Cincinnati Advisory Board, and Housing Our Future Committee. This is what retirement looks like for Kathy. She is a devoted wife, mother, and grandmother, and friend and mentor to many. Please join me in presenting the Community Service Award to Kathy Schwab.
To stand in front of all these people after 18 months, it's like a lot of my peeps. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I want to congratulate my good friend Bob Alexander and the Honorable Nadine Allen for their awards. It's great to stand up here with the two of you. And Neil, Stephanie, the staff of the Talbot House, and the board. This is a really great honor. I feel very touched, especially over the last 18 months, to get a call from Neil. I haven't talked to him in 18 months. I may have seen you on a Zoom now and then, but to get a call and say, we'd like to give you this award, and I just cried because it just meant a lot to me, and the last 18 months were so difficult. I was talking to Bobby Malley earlier, and he said, well, I'm an introvert, and it was hard on me. Well, I'm an extrovert, and not being around my peeps, all of you, and community just really hit hard. And I'm sure it hit a lot of you that how important community is and the impact it is, and when you don't have that, and how devastating that can be, both individually and so I've had two passions or focuses in my life and my long career, and I think this goes back when I left home, and that's real estate work and community work. And I have been so fortunate that over my career, both of those have intersected. I don't know if that was by design or kind of by accident, because they were both passions of mine. But you know, that passion of those two intersections has really taught me that the most important thing is, the most fundamental thing is that every person deserves a decent, safe, affordable place to live. And I believe that in the core of my being. Thank you. It's the most important work I think I've done. I've worked in a lot of community work in my life. As I said, it intersected, but while at LISC, I got to work in so many communities, and I think the most rewarding part of my life was working at LISC, just being able to raise the awareness that this is such an important issue. You all know in your work, I mean, housing is foundational, and without housing, decent, safe, affordable housing, we can't do anything else. I mean, it affects education, it affects health. So we all have to fight that fight, and I am so honored that the Talbot House and working with them over the years, the work they do in this area is so important. And Neil, I wish I knew how many people you housed. I wish I had asked you that number ahead of time, but how many people that you've housed, that you've helped stay in your house and continue to do so is so important. So thank you all for the work you've done, because this is one of my passions in life, and I'm going to continue to fight the good fight, and I want all of you to do the same thing. Thank you.